Hello everyone, welcome to our English writing class. Today, we will learn how to write a procedure text using something fun and tasty, a traditional snack called kue cucur. Let's get started. Today, you'll learn the structure of a procedure text, explore key verbs and connectors, write about how to make kue cucur, and reflect on its real-life use. Let's get started. Look at this. Have you ever seen or tasted kue cucur? It's a sweet, traditional snack popular in many parts of Indonesia. Today, we're going to learn how to write instructions for making it. Now let's think together to make kue cucur. What ingredients do we need? Maybe rice flour, yes, good start. What else? Palm sugar, good, white sugar, of course, wheat flour, completed. These ingredients are very simple, but it mix probably they were delicious traditional snack. Are you ready to learn how to process the lessons? Let's move on to the next step. Now, let's look at the structure of a procedural text. This type of text has three main parts. The first part is called the objective. This section tells us what we want to make or do. For example, in today's lesson, our objective is how to make cucur cake. Simple, right? Next, we have the ingredients. This section lists everything we need before starting the process. This can include ingredients, tools, or equipment. To make cucumber cake, we need ingredients like rice flour, brown sugar, wheat flour, market sugar, and tools like pots and pans. And the last part is the steps. These are the instructions we follow, one by one, from start to finish. Steps usually begin with action verbs like mix, stir, pour, or fry. This helps the reader understand what to do at each stage. Now that we know the structure and verbs, let's learn about connectors, or sequence words, that help us organize the steps clearly. These are words like first, then, after that, next, finally. For example, first, mix the rice flour and water. Then, melt the palm sugar. After that, combine everything and stir. Finally, fry the oil and serve it warm. Now that we've written the goal and materials together, I will show you the final result, the complete procedure text of how to make kue cucur. Please pay attention to the structure, the verbs, and the connectors we've learned before. This is how the text should look when we put everything together. You can use this as a model when you write your own procedure later. Let's read it together slowly, step by step.
In Gresik, East Java, traditional snacks are part of cultural heritage. One example is kue cucur. Made with these ingredients, 250 grams of rice flour, 50 grams of all-purpose flour, 200 grams of palm sugar, 100 grams of white sugar, 350 milliliters of water, and some cooking oil. The first step is to make sugar water by boiling palm sugar, white sugar, and water until the sugar completely dissolves. Once done, the warm mixture is poured slowly into a bowl containing the rice flour and all-purpose flour, stirring it gently. Then, the batter needs to be whisked for about 10 to 15 minutes until it becomes light and fluffy. After that, we cover the batter and let it rest for about 1 hour. Next, we heat oil in a small, round pan using medium to low heat. A ladle of batter is poured into the center. As the batter fries, it spreads out, forming a golden, crispy edge on its own signature look of kue cucur. We lift it from the oil and let it drain on a wire rack. When the cucur turns golden brown, finally it is served on a plate or banana leaf, making the presentation feel even more.
Now, please write your own procedure text using the template provided. Begin with the goal, list the materials, and write the steps in sequence. Use appropriate action verbs and connectors to ensure clarity and coherence. Great job, everyone. Now let's take a moment to reflect. What did you learn today? That's right, how to write a procedure text. Now, what is a procedure text? It's a kind of writing that gives clear instructions to do something. And why is it useful? Because it helps others follow steps and complete a task easily. Great job, everyone. You've done an amazing job learning how to write a procedure text. I'm so proud of your effort and creativity. Don't forget to try making que cucur at home, and maybe share it with your family or friends. Keep practicing your writing skills and stay curious. See you next time.